Hello everyone and welcome back to my CCNA beginner course. In the last episode we just learned what a network is and build a simple connection between two computers and a simple switch. If you have not seen that one, go and watch it because it's important that we go on step by step. Today we're going to step up and explore one of the most important devices in networking, the switch. And after that, we'll learn about VLANs, or we can call it virtual local area network. Remember, by the end of this video, you should understand how a switch works and how it learns MAC addresses and how to create VLANs in Cisco Packet Tracer. If you haven't learned it well, you need to watch this video again and again. So let's get started. A switch is a layer 2 device, which means it operates at the data link layer of the OSI model. Of course, you know everything about OSI model, right? Its main job is to connect devices within the same local network, but we call them LAN. Unlike a hub, switch is intelligent. When a switch receives data from one device, it doesn't just send it everywhere. It learns which port each device is connected to and sends the data to the correct MAC address. So let's see it in the packet tracer. Alright, so open your Cisco packet tracer and we go to end devices, grab 3 PCs, 1, 2 and 3, and we grab a switch, this one. So we use copper straight cable, so we connect each PC to each port. Alright, so we need this one. As you can see, my third PC is connected to fast Ethernet 3, this one to 2, and my first PC is to fast Ethernet 1. So let's assign them IPs like we did in the last video. We open up this 192.168.1. We do this fast. Once we assign them IPs, we ping them. First, we need to see this PC IP address is 192.168.1.2. So we ping. We got reply from 13.14. So every PC is communicating pretty well. Alright, so we close this. Now we go to switch. Every switch has a CLI, which we used to use command line. We type enable, we go to this menu and we type show. When I press tab, it completes what I've write. Show MAC address table. As you can see, it shows every PC is connected to the switch. This one is connected to fast Ethernet 1, this PC. The second one, this one, and the third one, fast Ethernet 3. So now we know every PC's MAC address. As we saw that the switch has learned the MAC addresses of the connected PCs and stored them in the MAC addresses table. That's how it knows exactly where to send frames. This process is called switch learning. So as you can see, all devices are in the same network. They can talk with each other pretty well. But what if we wanted to separate them for security or maybe management reasons? What should we do? That's where VLANs come in. And as we know, VLAN stands for Virtual Local Area Network. It allows us to split one physical switch into multiple logical networks. In other words, we can say we can actually create small and isolated network inside one switch just by configuring VLANs. For example, we want to use VLAN 10 for sales department and VLAN 20 for IT department. Even if all their computers are connected to the same physical switch as we connected our PCs, they can't communicate with each other unless we configure a routing between VLANs. So let's get started and do it in Packet Tracer. So we're going to create two VLANs and assign PCs to them. Alright, we're going to use the same setup. We go into enable mode, configure terminal. As you can see, this works this way too. Conf T, easier way. So we're going to create VLAN 10. We're going to give a name to it, sales, and exit. Now we're going to create VLAN 20 and name it IT, for example, and exit. So we just created two VLANs, one sales and one IT. Now we need to assign switch ports to those VLANs. Alright, so we're gonna type interface range fast Ethernet /1 and 2. These two ports. As you can see, this change switch config if range. Switch port mode access. We're going to change the mode to access mode, and now we let the switch to access VLAN 10. We let these two ports use VLAN 10. As you see, this color changed to orange. If you wait a while, it turns into green. And now we're going to exit and assign this fast Ethernet 3 to VLAN 20. Interface fast Ethernet /03. And now switch port mode access and switch port access VLAN 20. Alright. Now we're gonna check if our configuration works. We wait until this color change. We're gonna check the IP addresses. One, two, 13 14. So we're gonna ping from this PC to this one first. As you can see, we get reply. And now we're gonna see if this PC and this one communicate well or not. As you can see, we request timeout. Why? Because their VLAN has been changed. They are connected to the same physical switch, but their VLAN is different. So now we know that PC2 is in a different VLAN, and VLANs are isolated from each other. To allow communication between VLANs, we need a router or maybe a layer 3 switch, but don't worry, we're gonna learn them in the next episode. But now we know that VLANs are extremely useful in real networks. They help us to improve security, reduce broadcast traffic, and simplify the management. For example, imagine a company with 50 employees, sales and IT are on different floors, but you want to separate them, even if their cables go to the same switch. VLAN makes this possible without needing extra hardware. Alright, so let's review what we did in this episode. We just learned how a switch works and how it learns MAC addresses. We created VLANs and assigned a PC to them. We separated traffic logically, not physically. We tested connections and connectivity and saw that VLANs can communicate without a router or maybe a layer 3 switch. So now we know that one of the most powerful concepts of networking is VLANs. They're everywhere, from small to big offices. Everywhere use VLANs. In the next episode, we'll take things further and connect multiple VLANs using a router, and we can actually connect VLAN 10 to VLAN 20 with just a router, and we're gonna do it in the next video. So thanks for watching. Feel free to ask anything you want in the comment section. If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep practicing in the packet tracer. See you in the next episode.